Why did you choose to become such a vocal advocate, aka Superman HPV, and share your story? And how has that supported you in your journey?
Thank you. Let me first say that in case anyone's never heard of Superman HPV, I do not think of myself as a superhero. I'm not arrogant. I do not have a Superman complex. My friends called me Superman during chemo and radiation, so I adopted the name to draw attention to a diagnosis I had never heard of. Just so we're clear about that up front. So when I first got diagnosed, I knew no one to be diagnosed with this, and I was worried, honestly. They said 7 weeks chemo, radiation, a feeding tube, and I made videos to my kids saying goodbye. And I love my family, and I decided that if I could stop other parents from ever having to make videos to their kids saying goodbye, that it was my obligation to do so, to educate people about HPV from a non-doctor perspective, obviously, HPV, the HPV vaccine, and HPV related cancers. So I honestly felt obligated. I feel like a parent's job, again, this is my personal opinion, not that of anyone else, although probably, I think a parent's job and responsibility is to protect their kids. And if I could go public, educate people about the HPV vaccine to protect their kids from HPV preventable cancers, it was my obligation. So that is the reason that I went public. Also, when I scoured the internet for information, everything was really negative and depressing. And I found out that most of the things I was reading about were comments and concerns from people that had head and neck cancer caused by excessive alcohol use and smoking, not from HPV. And so I wanted to provide an inspiration, a website that would provide inspiration and information for those searching for that.